Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Zax's Backlog, where I chronicle my journey through completing my backlog of video games and model kits. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Last time we were on stream, we started working on the real grade Tallgeese. Hey, yo, mama, how you doing tonight? Hey, Berth. Hope everybody's doing well. Last time we were working on. Hey, Gunpla, Chris. Like I said, last time we started working on the real grade Tallgeese animation color version, and we got pretty far. We got through the legs, the waist, the chest, and the head. I'm doing pretty good, yo mama. Today went pretty quickly, so I'm happy with that. And now I get to stream, which is fantastic. I get to have all you people here with me, and that makes for a good night. Yeah, so I hope everybody's having a good start of their week. I can't complain too much. Pretty good. So I think, without further ado, we'll get started on the build here. So like I said, we got the legs, the waist, the chest, and the head. Beautiful day out? Yeah, it was really nice out, wasn't it, Berth? Let's see here what we need. B2. Unfortunately, I didn't get to spend that much time outside today, well, with work, but the little bit that I was able to enjoy was pretty good. Which actually, speaking of which, I need to I need to mow my lawn again. It's getting a little bit long. And the poor dogs with their allergies. The longer it gets, the worse it is for them, so. So I'm thinking I'll probably end up doing that tomorrow after work. One runner down. Let's see, which way is this supposed to be going to? This stuff always confuses me with the real grades. Actually, first off, let's click this stuff off before I even attempt that. All right, let's see here. So it goes like that. That goes in there, I believe. Let's see here. It's supposed to be in. There we go. Oop, that's not what we want to do. What did I'll turn that the wrong way. There we go. All right, let's see. We need runner E. 8 and 9. Is it aggregated? No. Did that like that, I suppose. So I can figure out which one is 8 and which one's 9 later on. Otherwise, I know I'm gonna just get them confused. Let's see here, 81. Hi, Kiki. You wanna come up? Can you come up? Oh, there we are. Hi, honey. Should we say hi to the camera? There we are. Oh, yes. Everybody, this is Kiki. She's a sweetheart. She's also a loudmouth. You know, Mama says hi, Kiki. Can you say hi back? Say hi back. Yes. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Are you gonna climb on my shoulders? All right. Okay. All right. This is where you live now. Okay. I don't know how I feel about you being on the back of the chair like that, kid. You're gonna make this difficult, aren't you? There we go. Good girl. All right. Back to the build. Oh, her hair is all stuck in my goatee now. Just one of the hazards of having animals. I don't know how much that happens to me. It's multiple times a day. My fiance is always having to pick her hair out of my facial hair. Let's see here. A 17. Oh, there it is. There. You know what? It's worth it though for the love that she provides. Same thing with all the animals. Scoot these over here a little bit. Some more room. Excuse me. Alrighty. Where are we? E4 and 5. 5 is on the left. Oh, clicked that one twice, didn't I? Nope, I'm clipping the wrong thing. The heck? Is this even the right runner? Yeah, it is. Where the heck did 4 and 5 disappear to? Oh, no, I'm not. Jeez. I'm sitting here gaslighting myself, thinking I'm doing the wrong thing. Hey, Kaz, how you doing tonight? You're doing good? I'm pretty good myself. Today was a somewhat productive day at work and went by fairly quickly, so I can't complain about that. This thing's gonna pop off without our help here. Yep, all it. F13. It's in the middle of them. 17. There we are. Apologize for my dog. She has no manners. Are these undergated? No. Okay. Good. Oh, where were we? 17. Here we are. So how was everybody's weekend? Do anything fun or productive at all? Gee, just chilling. That's good. Chilling is always good. You had your first Gunpla Builders Club barbecue over the weekend. Nice. How was that, Chris? That sounds like a good time. I feel like did I see? I might have seen photos of that. Were photos of that posted on Reddit? A lot of fun. It was char themed. Nice. Okay, yeah. So I did see photos of that. Nice. Yeah. Looks like it was a good time. Are there a lot of people in your area that build? I take it. slowly but surely growing. You're approaching the 1 year anniversary of the first build night we did. That's cool, man. I wish I had more people that I knew around here that built. As far as it goes, it's just my fiance and myself. But I'm okay with that though, because it's part of the reason why I come on here, is to be able to share this with other people. Still community, just different type. Let's see here, we only need 7. Take a look at the other arm here. See the left arm. Does it have 7 first? Yeah, okay, so that can be cut out the same way. Let's see here. So we need C6, D1. D1, 1. G1, 17. Oops, it's upside down. Here we are. I gotta say, I was really enjoying my Monday nights. It's a nice way to calm down the beginning of the week. Just kind of chill out after a long day. Okay, yeah, that looks like that's it. Minus the hands, but I'll pop those out separately. Love when they have these nubs, these large nubs on the side of stuff like this. Always the best to work with. Especially too, it's all rounded and stuff, so getting inside of there is not exactly the easiest. remember if I brought this up or not last week, but my fiance went. My fiance and I went to go see the movie Cuckoo last weekend, I think it was. Really good. I would definitely suggest it if you like horror films. Can't really talk too much about it without spoiling anything. Um, but it's kind of like plot synopsis. Uh, Teenager and her family move to this remote mountain town, and happenings ensue, which you know doesn't tell you a whole lot, does it? I suppose. Speaking of horror movies, if anybody has any recommendations, I'd love to have them. I'm always looking for new horror movies to watch. My fiance and I love to have spooky nights where we just sit on the couch and watch horror films. Oops. Cut from this side so I don't accidentally cut off the little part that it attaches to. To get all of them off there, right? So down. That's right. Oop, nope, don't go rolling off. You need to know where you came from. Half of these nubs are just falling right off, and then the other half are thick as heck. I feel like this batch is gonna need to use the hobby knife a little bit more than the others. There's another one that just fell right off. Get out of there. Debating on whether or not I want to pick up Gundam Breakers 4. Looks pretty good. And I don't know. Big problem is I don't know if I want to add something else to the video game backlog while I'm still working through it. Not that I haven't been doing that anyways, but you know, just one more thing. Especially when I know I'm going to be picking up Zelda Echoes of Wisdom in September. Take a couple days off to stream strictly that. Oh, you know, I didn't nip that off there. Oh, I thought that needed to be on there. Let's double check just to make sure. Okay, yeah. There we go. Let's clean these bad boys up. Yeah, need the hobby knife for this. Actually, might be able to get that with my file. It's not as curved inward as I thought it would be. Guess we'll find out. There we go. It's pretty good. It's just those two on that. with the hobby knife. It's a little bit too close to the edge. There we go. Nicely. Oh, this one. Did this one have that? Oh, what the heck? So weird. This actually came off pretty cleanly, like when that happens. Makes my life a lot easier. I'll be back in just a second. Chat. Apologize for the interruption here. Oh, it's because it sent me text. No, it's okay. I just wanted to make sure that somebody else wasn't going to sign it. I'm going to read it. Oh, all right. Sorry. Well, that. You're welcome. All right, chat. Sorry about the interruption there. Received a text message from Amazon saying somebody was trying to sign in, and I wanted to make sure that it wasn't that it was just my fiance and not somebody hacking into my account. Hey there, Emma. Good to have you here with us at the backlog. How are you doing tonight? You doing good? That's good to hear. Things are going pretty good over here too. Had a pretty solid day at work. Can't complain too much about that. And now I get to stream while I build some Gunpla and hang out with you guys. That makes for a great night. It is always good, yeah. Oop. There's some nubs on this guy here. Yeah, we got a pretty good, pretty chill stream here. Not too much going on, just building the real grade Tallgeese. Last time, yesterday morning, we got through the legs, the waist, the chest, and the head, so we're working on the arms right now. I'm hoping tonight we'll be able to get finished with all of the building. That way next Sunday I can focus on doing decals and panel lining and stuff like that. We'll see how far we get though, because I know that there's a decent amount left, but don't want to rush it either though. Nope, there's still a little bit of that nub left. The hobby knife for that. There we go. Nice and flush. I don't even. I feel like there should have been more nubs on this thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going blind. This one doesn't need too much touching up, which is always nice. Really got to catch up on posting all my old streams to YouTube and posting pictures of my builds on my socials and stuff like that. I've been so bad about that. Getting my display case together so that way I can actually display them properly. Although I'm gonna have to sit down and dust off the majority of them. They've been there for a while, just sitting there on my bookshelf collecting dust. Yes, please. You've had to miss several, but really want to check them out post. Yeah, definitely. I think maybe this weekend I might be able to get around to it. Especially since I bought myself a photo box so I can properly display them for taking photos. Hey there, EcoAs or EcoS? Apologize if I'm mispronouncing that. How are you doing tonight? Welcome to the backlog. Happy even? Well, that's good to hear. I'm pretty happy myself. Had a good day at work and streaming now, so that makes me happy. Just being here with you guys. Your Zeta Verica just came home? Nice. I think. Oh no, it's a real grade Zeta that I have. So what's everybody's latest builds been? What was mine prior to this? Was that the... Oh, yeah, it was the uh, Wing Zero titanium finish Verka. I had to think about that for a minute. Currently working on the Devon Perfect Grade New Gundam. Nice. I wish I had the money to throw down for the Perfect Grade. Not that I need to be adding it to my current collection, but I don't know. They also seem daunting to me because I feel like I would need to do more than just build it straight, do some customizing on it, and do some painting. And like the amount of money that you spend on those, I'd be absolutely just like frightened that I was going to mess it up beyond repair. But I suppose that's why I practice on smaller kits first. Perfect grades are really easy, actually. Real grades are more difficult, in your opinion. Huh. Interesting. What about the perfect grades makes them easier? Is it just the fact that they're larger? Yep, larger parts are just much easier to handle. Gotcha. Hmm. I know I was looking at the at one point the perfect grade Wing Zero EW, and I saw that there were like screws necessary for that. Does that are a lot of perfect grades like that, or is it just like certain older kits that require screws? Just the older ones? Okay. I kind of figured that might have been the case because I know that there's like some older, I don't know if they were high grades or no grades, but that required screws as well. So figured that might have just been an old design, but um, wasn't entirely sure. If you ever want to do an easy perfect grade, highly recommend the Exia. You got done with the real grade Gaugar? Gao Gaigar? Nice. I've seen that one, seen photos of that one here and there. Look like a pretty interesting kit to build. And you would recommend the Exia, Chris? Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that in thought if and when I get around to purchasing one. As far as third-party kits go, I think I only have a couple, if that. What do I have? Actually, I think is it just the one? Might just be the one. I was down at our Japanese marketplace, and they had, um, or wait, is that Kotobukiya? I lied, that might be Kotobukiya, which I don't know if that would be considered a third party, but Strike is a pretty simple perf grade that you've seen. Okay, cool. I will keep both of those in mind. Not that I'm not, necessarily up for something that's more difficult, but for the money that I'm throwing down, like I said, at least when it comes to customizing, I'd be terrified of messing it up. We're actually down at the Japanese marketplace this past weekend, and it was really difficult not to just empty my wallet while I was there. Please take all my money. Let me get all the kits. Although I suppose that's how I continue making content, though. If my backlog never finishes, my channel will continue to exist. Come on, get off there. All right, let's put these guys together now. Let's make sure, I might put this on the right way. Oh, that needs to come out, doesn't it? Right? Does that? Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I always feel like I'm gonna break these real great arms when I'm pulling this stuff out. There we go. All right, so oh, that goes towards the front. Go. What, upside down? No, it should be right side up. Hmm. I guess that is right. Okay. It just looks weird. Nice, that locks on. It's a lot better than I thought that would be. It's supposed to be. Oh. Oh, there we go. All right. That's the issue. Is it on there all the way? Yeah, I guess it is. Hmm. Let's try that on the other one first. See if that piece isn't on there a little bit. Okay. Backwards? Maybe that's the issue. Oh, yep, that's the issue, as always. Trying to put the wrong piece on the wrong side. Excuse me? Okay. No, that's upside down. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah. There we go. Oh, jeez. So does that go the other way then? Yeah, that'd be my guess. There we go. I just find it really ingenious how they design these things. It just blows my mind. Like people that engineer this stuff. Where does that go? It's upside down. Dang it. As always, I jump the gun on putting pieces together. There we go. At least I only need to take that one piece off. That could have been a lot worse. There we go. There's so many elements that go into them. It's really cool. Yeah, I like it. It's a fun process, and I also am able to like zen out for the most part. Just nice and relaxing until you realized you put something in the wrong spot or did something in the wrong order, and then it becomes absolutely infuriating. All right, now let's not do the same thing that we did last time. Whoop. There we go. That's the cool thing about it too, Emma, and I'm not sure uh, how much you're familiar with Gunpla, and so I apologize if if this is sounds like I'm talking down to you because I don't mean to, but like the nice thing about it too is that there are the different grades. So like high grade is going to be a lot less in depth than something like a real grade or a master grade. Um, so there's different levels of difficulty for different skill levels that people have. Let's see here, F1, F2. All right, this is always the difficult. Oh wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have enough? To I don't know. We'll just cut them all out. Cut them all out and see what happens. Undergated? No. Keep all the number ones together. You up, buddy? Stop biting your feet. Yeah, it's okay, big guy. I know. My poor corgi has allergies and his feet bother him so much. Kind of on Apoquel. It helps for the most part. I gotta start wiping his feet down a little bit more when he comes in from outside. All right, let's see which one uses number 2. F8. So 8 and 7 leads. Nope, cut that already. There. Oh my god, they actually gave us the right amount, or same amount of hand backs as the hands themselves. I feel like there's always like a couple of hands that don't end up having the backs that need them. Wait, does he have 3? I don't know. Oof. I feel like I'm going a little crazy here. I feel like he has 3 gun holding hands, which is kind of weird. I'll put them together and see. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. One's probably just for holding the beam sabers, knowing it. Oops, I already equipped that. There we go. Let's clean these hands up and put them together. Oh wait, no, these are probably for the beam sabers. Why does he have? Where's the Dober gun? Hmm. It's one for the no, because the ship. I don't know. Shouldn't need too much cleanup, thankfully. You know, maybe I'll just use the hobby knife on these instead. Seems to work a little bit better on this gray plastic for whatever reason. Just notched a nice big gash into that hand. Wait, they. Oh, it's tiny. If anybody sees it, I will be astonished. Although, posting this on the internet, somebody will inevitably see it and comment on it. That's fine. Bring on the criticism. Say, I can take it. And I go cry in a corner. bit of trimming here. How dare I be so awesome? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Albeit I'm a little bit confused, but I'll take the compliment, even if it's, you know, a backhanded one. Not sure if it was, but I'll still take it. Nope, that's the wrong hand. There we go. Suppose I'll keep that apart a little bit so I don't have to pull it apart if I use it for the Dober gun. I'm still very confused why there are three different trigger hands, but whatever. It's the only criticism applicable to me. Well, thank you very much, Emma. I appreciate it. All right, we've got hands. Yeah, I'll put that back together just because I don't want the pieces floating about. All right, we got a bunch of hands now. We got some arms. It's all coming together. All right, what's up next? The verniers, I think. Head unit did that. Yep, time for the backpack. Sweet. So we got G19. This is only times one. Oh. We'll just do it beat for beat, left and right, see if I can figure it out. So I'd rather build them both at the same time. Because I'd having to build stuff separately like that. Especially when the only difference is they're just mirror images. E119 and 219. think this was 13 that I accidentally, or 3 that I accidentally cut out that one time. Let's see here. Missing G3 on here. Hey, sure am missing a G3. All right, perfect. So we need G4 as well. G110. G1 to 5 and G3. G1 8 and A3. Oops, that's 7. A, this one. This. Tiniest little undergates. Just make sure it's the same on the next page. So that's supposed to be A5. G6 and 1. Oh, that runner is done. need that anymore. Six and one. That one's, I'm guessing that one's supposed to go the other way, maybe? Nope. Mm. Let's see here. So let's do 7 and 5. Oh, almost forgot to cut out G1 here. There we go. Thanks, Brain, for needing to have things in a very particular manner. Can't have something flipped, can we? No, no, no. That would just make life too stressful, wouldn't it? Maybe 20 and 21. It's undergraded. Yeah. That is not far enough down. 21. It's 21. Did I get the undergrade for this? No, did not. All right, 2 more pieces for each of these. C1 and D2. D3. Okay, it looks like we have some stickers that we need to apply after we get these guys cleaned up. Yeah, stickers all over the place. Gotta love stickers. Especially shiny ones. I gotta say, in the history of me ever having stickers, these are the only things I've ever actually put stickers on. I'm always so afraid to use stickers. Like, what if I want to use it for something else later down the road? So they just continue to lay on their sheets, not getting used. Come on, get out there. There we go. Oops. There we go. Oh god. It's all getting out of control now. It's straight up stuck in there. There we go. All right, now we can clean them up. I get the feeling we won't need too much. Yeah. Tiny pieces. So hard to hold on to. Let's use the file on this piece. It's easier to clean it up being round with the file. Yeah, get out of here with that spam. I don't want cheap viewers. I want viewers that actually want to be here. People that actually appreciate the content. Arson is always the best solution, always. I can get behind that. All I can think of is it's an episode of The Simpsons where Ralph is I don't remember the whole idea behind it, but he's seeing this little leprechaun guy that nobody else can see. And the leprechaun tells him to burn them all. It's been so long since I've watched that show. Where Bart and Ralph become friends and hang out. Yeah, that's the episode, Vincent. Thank you. Also, good to have you here with us tonight. How you doing? Also, if anybody was going to know what episode that was, definitely be you. Not surprised. You're fine. Been here in the shadows. Been busy with the kids and stuff, just listening mainly. No worries, man. It's all good. Just appreciate you being here and even listening in. Lurkers are welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Had a fairly productive day at work today. Went moderately quickly. And I'm here building tonight with all of you folks, which makes me happy. So I'm doing pretty good. Yo, mama, you're a lurker? Give him 5 seconds and he'll know which episode of The Simpsons it is. Oh, yeah. Most likely. At least as far as the older stuff goes. Alright, let's put this stuff together and put our stickers on. Yeah, I guess. Let you know when I want to start the Gundam watching club thing? Yeah, definitely. That's a good question. I'll keep you posted. I'm thinking we'll start with the original Mobile Suit Gundam, though. There we go. Alright, this guy's got some stickers on it. 8 and 19. Also, the invitation is welcome to anybody else that wants to join our little Gundam watching club. I'm cool with anybody coming along and taking the ride with us and, you know, joining in on conversation when we talk about it. That works for you. Am I gonna care dub or sub? I'm gonna be doing it dubbed. I don't have the patience right now for subbed. Plus, then it allows me to do other stuff too while I'm watching, like laundry or you know, doing a little bit of cleaning up or whatever. 19. But hey, if you want to do subbed, I'm okay with that too. I'll just personally be doing dubbed, at least where I can. I know there are a few series where, at least on Crunchyroll, they're only subbed, so those ones will probably have to be like that. But when I can take dubbed, I'll take dubbed. Yeah, it's true. Just unsure if there are any differences or issues between the two. Yeah, it's a good question. I have no idea. I mean, at least as far as the original Mobile Suit Gundam goes, when I grew up watching that, that was only dubbed because it was on. Is that on Adult Swim? I think that was on Adult Swim. I don't remember. Because I know Gundam Wing was on Toonami. But I think the original Mobile Suit Gundam was on Adult Swim though. So I think I remember that being on Adult Swim along with like Gundam Seed, 0083, Stardust Memory. Uh, Probably something else too that I can't think of. Number 18. Goes on to. Oh boy. This piece? No, it's this piece here. Okay. I only watched Wing and G back then. Those were on Toonami. I forgot the rest were Adult Swim or Toonami. I think the rest were Adult Swim. But yeah, you're right about G and Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing was also on the Midnight Run. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Thank you, Emma. That's it's been so long. The unedited. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't think I ever actually got to watch it unedited, or at least not back when it was on the Midnight Run. Makes sense. Yeah, Midnight Run for uncut. All right, is that all of the sticker? Oh no, we have some more for this tiny guy here. So we got 11 and 10. On the left and 10 on the right. Oh, on the back side here. I gotta say, as far as stickers go, these actually fit on here fairly well. Oops. Because I know when I was working with the Master Grade Astray red frame, I don't remember which version of it, but there were stickers, well, decals that were like going across panels and stuff like that, where you could see see the decal. I don't know. It was just very poorly done. These ones are a lot better in my opinion. You never got into the original back then, but you recall a friend saying that the DVDs were the Cartoon Network edits, opening and closings made for them, but you don't know if it's true. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'd have to ask my buddy. He had either some or all of the DVDs back in the day. I'm really sad. At one point on Amazon, they had released this Blu-ray collector's edition of it, where it was like Operation Meteor or something like that. Came in this nice big box with all the Blu-rays and some like extra stuff in there too. And I was like, thought about picking it up at the time, and I was like, nah, don't really need it. Shouldn't really be spending the money on it. And now it goes for like, I don't know, 500 or something stupid like that. Really regret not picking that up back in the day. Oops. I suppose I should probably do this one at the same time here. Hey, Urban. How you doing tonight? Sounds like the DBZ boxes. Yeah, those were... With how many releases they've had of DBZ, it gets confusing in my opinion to figure out what the heck version you would be buying. So I've just been watching that on Crunchyroll with my fiance here and there. Getting pretty far. We watched through all of the original Dragon Ball, and in DBZ we are now currently up to the Cell Saga. That seems not right. There we go. Yeah, it was nice being able to go through it with her. She had never seen Dragon Ball before, and I'd never watched the original Dragon Ball all the way through. I think I got up to like the Red Ribbon Army at one point back in the day. But yeah, just being able to watch through that with her was a lot of fun. I'm currently taking a little bit of break from it before we actually get into the Cell games. Whoop. Which one was step? What? What are you talking about? What was that? Oh, from that. Okay. Gonna do GT or skip for Super. I think we might do GT. I started watching that a little while back. Um, and I got through the first season, and all things considered, it's not great, but it's also not terrible. It's the problem is I can see where they could have made things a little bit different to improve the story and like the pacing and everything. But But and basically just watching it, with the knowledge that like, hey, this is what it is. Not going to delude myself about it. But yeah, depending on whether or not we finish um, GT, would like to move on to Super though. Fair, you never watched it. You're like exposure to GT's final bout. Yeah, that was my exposure up until recently too. Well, outside of any like YouTube video or whatever, um, crapping on it. I do find it funny though, like just how um, much they backpedaled with GT when they were getting like backlash from people about it essentially not being like Dragon Ball Z. They were like, "Oh, okay, all right, no more adventure stuff. We need to pivot quickly." Oh, it's all the way down there. Thought someone was gonna be worried about that. Oops. Right? Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's right. Okay. Back to Gundam. I play many of the games. I've played a few of them. Let me think here. So I played Journey to Jaburo on the for the PS2, and then Gundam Battle Assault 1 and 2 for the original PlayStation. I did pick up as well more recently. What are they here? Let me check. Picked up Zeonic Front and Federation versus Zeon. And I was looking at possibly picking up Gundam Breaker 4 when that comes out. All right, on to the Dober gun. Got our verniers here. Oh god. You know what? Head, you can go on already. There we go. Federation versus Xeon was staple back in high school for you. Fun game. Yeah, I've heard good things about that, and I think Xeonic Front. I don't know. I don't remember what I've heard about Xeonic Front, but yeah, I did hear good things about Federation versus Xeon. Get a run. Have a good rest of the night. Thanks, Yo Mama. You have a good one too. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining the stream, and have a good rest of your night. Let's see here. A25. A25 26. There's gonna be a lot of F, isn't it? Yeah. F20. Two and 23. Let's see, where was it? Oh, 23. Bing, there. 21, 30, and 27. Sitting here looking for number 30, and this tiny little guy right here. $25. 28 and 29. H2. Is that number 5 that goes on there? Yeah, tiny guy. G149. Oops. Great, that's it for the Dober gun. That's right. I forgot we also have the shield as well. That's fine. The shield's only like 5 pieces. That won't take too long. Like the Vermeer's colors? Yeah. It's got some. I don't remember what I was gonna say now. Brain just completely blanked on that. Um, I don't remember what the original colors are like though. Oh, they're just all white. Yeah, when you get this kit again, you'll paint all that gray on them this time for sure. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely makes it pop a little bit more. It gives a little bit more uh oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Dynamic. Um, can't think of the word right now. Depth, I guess. Gives it a little bit more depth to it. So it's not so monotone. know from? Sure, why not? Probably not. Well, maybe it did. A little bit too aggressive on that. Instead. All right, so I'm gonna put this guy together. It's supposed to go all the way in. I guess. Oh, hi B. I didn't realize you were underneath my desk. How you doing, buddy? Oh, it's upside down. That's the problem. There we go. Oh, oh wait, shoot. Was that supposed to be in there? Oh, shoot. Here, part separator. There we go. Handy tool, eh? Yeah, definitely. I was using this plastic one before here, and it worked okay, all things considered, and then I lost it, and for a hot minute I had to use this chunky one, and this was not working at all. So I went on to Amazon during the time that I couldn't find my original plastic one and bought a pack of 4 of the metal ones, and then ended up finding the plastic one. It had fallen just into like part of my desk. But yeah, the metal one definitely works a lot better than than the um than the plastic one does. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna stick the sticker on after I have it in there. Tiniest little tiny itsy bitsy sticker. Yeah, we got it on there though, without any trouble. Perfect. All right, we got the Dober gun done. Got some cool functionality with it. We're able to push the barrel in and pull it out. Got the handles that swing to the side for be able to hold it, and then the oh, this is cartridge ejector or something. No, whatever it is, more moving parts. All right, what do we got? The shield and the beam sabers left. That's about it. Let's see here. G147. And then we'll do a little test fit for everything and pull it apart at the end of the, after the stream is done, so that way I can apply the decals next time. Apply decals and do panel lining. C14. G1, 2, and G22. G148. What was that? 2. Then we have beam saber parts. Wait, what? Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, whoops. Good thing I didn't actually toss that. Thought I was finished with this runner. Apparently I was not. Still had the beam saber parts on it. Very little bit amount of cleanup. Oh, play with this nub on this here. There we go. Just another nub. There we go. Whoop. Heck, I thought I got cleaned it. Alrighty, let's see. Very nice, very nice. Alright, we have a shield and a handy place to hold our beam sabers. I always like when they add little details like this. Just love it. Nice utility to it. So what is that for holding? That's for holding the Dober. So let's build that as well. What are we doing on time? 10:45. Yeah, all right, we've got a couple of minutes to build this. 34 at 13. 34 at 33. G13. Shield is a different look. Yeah. 13, 14. Gray parts are orange, like them chest parts. Oh, and oh yeah, aren't they? Yeah, forgot about that. Same thing with the shoulders too, now that you say that it's got the gray on the inside instead of the yellow, orange, whatever it is. So, 112. G111. All right. We have everything built now, with the exception of if we wanted to add like the uh, actual sabers onto the beam saber. But let's do a little test finish here. I say, it feels like there's not a whole lot of range of motion on the arms here. Hmm. Oh, they're just really tight. Oh, uh-oh, there goes the arm. So satisfying when it all comes together. Yeah, definitely. It'll look even better too uh, after we get it all panel lined and decaled up and whatnot. Right, let's see here. Right hand. Yeah. Oops. I finally could get this in here. It seems backwards. Why does that seem backwards? It is backwards. Qua? What are you talking about? Whoops. There we go. That seems right. All right. Why you don't want to work? It's the wrong hand? Oh, yeah, it might be. Might be the issue that I'm having with it. There we go. That works a lot better. Maybe. Is that not lined up properly? There we go. There we go. Okay, all right. Actually, it's gonna be easier doing it this way. There we go. Put that in there. Of course, I just busted the hand apart. There we go. How does the shield go on? Oh, it goes on with this thing here. What? But in what do you go into, good sir? Well, no shield for the time being. Sorry, Zex. There we go. All right. All right, let's transition here. We'll look at him. Here is in all of his glory. For some reason, I don't know why, what's up with the arms, but they don't. It's like they're not made to actually turn. Either that or it's just that tight in the socket that. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. It just needed to be loosened a little bit, that's all. Yeah. All right, we at least got one of them going. Hey, look at that little guy. Oh, you know what? No, he's missing something. He doesn't have his verniers on. How could I forget? Oh no, there goes his head. Zex, now is not the time to lose your head. I gotta say, everything about this kit is just very tightly put together. Oh god, it's all falling apart. Dear sweet Jesus, help us. There we go. Verniers on there. Looks good. Forgot the packs. Yeah. Tight. Yeah, I know. It's well. It's it's the hand that fell apart, which is always my one area that I have trouble with. There we go. All right, now he's got the verniers on there. There we go. Perfect. I gotta say, I love his little shoes there. Looks like he's wearing little wingtips. Fantastic. All right, well, I think we had a very productive stream tonight. I will be continuing this on Sunday morning at what time? 7 a.m. Central Time. And we will be working on paneling, decaling, all that fun little stuff that goes into really making the kit pop a lot more. I want to say thank you very much, everybody, for being here with me tonight. It really does mean the world to me that you came and sat with me and talked and watched me build a kit and just spend time with me. Um, I will be back on Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central again. I'll be playing some more Lies of P that day. Same thing with Friday. But yeah, that's it. Thank you everybody for coming in, and thank you everyone for following me as well. Really appreciate it. And y'all have a good night. Peace.